Okay guys, we are preparing our breadcrumbs. Got just Progresso breadcrumbs. You can get seasoned breadcrumbs, but we're going to season them ourselves. So, our breadcrumbs, to that we're going to add some onion powder. To that we're going to add Biscayne-based seafood spice. This does not have this one has like I'm trying to think, guys. Oh my goodness. Paprika, smoked and regular. And we're going to use another kind. And I'm not putting too much. I'm going to use Slap Your Mama. This is one of our favorites. Now this one has salt and other stuff that the Biscayne Bay one does not have. Whisk it around. Okay, we've got that prepared. Now we have our eggplant. This is the eggplant pirogue that we're making. So we just slice off the end part. And we're just going to make about a 1/4 of inch slices in our eggplant. Real simple. Now guys, we have 3 eggs and a 1.5 cups of water. Then we're just going to put our eggplant down in it. Okay, and we'll set them aside. And you notice we have not salted them because we fixed our breadcrumbs, and both of the Biscayne Bay and the Slap Your Mama have salt in them, okay? Hey guys, we've got some shrimp, and I got them fresh frozen shrimp. And guys, all you have to do, the kind I get, they're already deveined in the back, so you just pull the shell off. Real easy. Just pull the shell off. And these come from the grocery store, not from a seafood place. So you can get decent shrimp at a grocery store, okay? Because these are a little bigger than the shrimp that was in the eggplant pirogue that I have loved. We're just going to cut them in half. Alright, I'll be back when I get them all cut. Okay guys, now we're back to our eggplants. We have our little man over here talking. Hey. Now we've got our eggplant here in our egg and water mixture. And we're putting it in our breadcrumb mixture.
Breadcrumb mixture.
And I'm going to just kind of lay him to the side. Put that down. No, you cannot. You can talk to me about it later. Let me get this done. Okay, we're just going to do 3 at a time.
Hi, guys. Hi. Hi.
Okay, now we've got them done one time, so we're dipping them back in our egg mixture.
Egg mixture.
I don't know if I have my grease hot enough, but we're just going to try it.
You want to know the big shells?
Will you? Alright, well don't get on the camera. Okay, now we have them double done.
Yep.
Don't think that's ready. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and double dip these other 2 guys, and I'll be back when my fire gets hot enough, my grease. Okay guys, I think it's ready. Our oil is ready. I've already done all 6 of our eggplant that we need. Yes, that's sizzling just enough. It's as hot as it goes, guys. Hot as it goes. So we'll just put those in there. Let those cook. While they're cooking, set that over there. I'll pull this up to me a little bit. I'm going to go ahead and turn this eye on and let our butter start melting. As soon as it melts, I'll be back. Okay, now guys, our eggplant looks like it can be turned. All nice and brown. You know, at Copeland's, now I do know this, they deep fry them. So that makes all the difference in the world. Now we have our butter that is melted right here. To that we're going to add our shrimp. Got to get me a spoon to turn it. You want to keep your fire as hot as you can. Now I am cooking so y'all can see me without my back to me or without me having to turn it down. It doesn't take long to cook these, but to them we're adding some of our Biscayne. The Biscayne is what we're adding to the shrimp because, guys, it doesn't have red pepper. So that's why we added that, and we're going to add a little bit of garlic powder to them. Just a little, just a sprinkling. And I am going to sprinkle them with salt. Very light, kind of like, I guess, what y'all would like me to cook with most of the time. We just got to keep them turned. Because all we're looking for them is the translucent color to go away. And then they'll be ready to add to our stock when we get our stock made. Now these are still a little bigger than what they were in the Copeland's eggplant pirogue. But guys, you use what you got at home. This is what I had in my freezer, so I did not buy anything else. We're just using what I have. Now, let's take these eggplants up, get the others cooking. Look how pretty. I do have my wire rack, my handy dandy wire rack to drain them on. And I'll be back when the eggplant are a little more done. I mean the shrimp. Okay guys, our shrimp is about ready. It'll cook a little bit more in the sauce. And me and Sonny like our shrimp done a little more than, matter of fact, when I'm watching cooking shows, I think, oh my goodness, they wouldn't like my shrimp because I like my shrimp done. Even fried shrimp, any kind of shrimp, I like them done. But we're taking these up. I'm using a slotted spoon because I don't want to take all my my butter up in it. And that shrimp, cooking that in that still also gives us a little bit of the shrimp flavor. Now guys, listen to me. I don't have the recipe for, I'm putting in 2 more tablespoons of butter. I don't have the recipe for Copeland's. I'm just cooking it based on what I think that it would be. That's it. Just cooking it based on what I think it would be. Okay, I'm turning those and let them get just a little bit browner, then I'll take those up. We'll get this melted. But while that's melting, I'm going to go ahead and add, I've got some very, very, very finely chopped up onions. There's a few bigger pieces, but most of it's real fine. And then to that, we're going to add a little bit of garlic. We'll add about that much, because we're only making a couple of servings because I don't have much heavy cream. So I'm making this with what I have on hand. The only thing I had to purchase was the angel hair pasta and an eggplant. I didn't have an eggplant. I take that back. I had an eggplant that I had let go bad. Waiting on something to cook, right? Okay. Now I'm just going to let that butter melt, let those onions get soft. Then we'll move on with that sauce. I think it's going to be fairly easy, fairly straightforward. We're going to go ahead and turn this off and take these last 3 pieces of eggplant up and let them drain. I've got my water boiling over here for my angel hair pasta. But you know, the angel hair noodles only take like 3 minutes, 3 to 4 minutes to cook. So I'm gonna let these drain so they can be good. I'm gonna move my hot grease. My water's about ready. So I'm gonna go ahead, since my water's about ready, guys, I'll be back with the sauce as soon as I put me some noodles on. Okay guys, we're back. Now, stir that around. It looks like my onions are about ready. We'll wait just a minute more. Listen, most of these kind of sauce recipes call for white wine. I wasn't fixing to buy any white wine at the grocery store because just in case somebody saw me, they'd have no clue I'd be cooking with it, and they may not even believe me if I told them that. So we're using chicken stock, which you can. You can use vegetable stock, chicken stock, shrimp stock. I mean, I wouldn't use beef, but you could use vegetable, chicken, or shrimp stock, I believe, in this. So we're going to add a little bit of chicken stock now because we don't want our butter to burn while the onions finish getting soft. And we're going to bring that up to a good boil again. Whoops. And then when that gets back up to a good boil, I'll be back. Okay guys, for my noodles, I just wanted to show you. I cooked them in with butter in the water, and I put little bits of butter on top of all of it to kind of melt down into it until we get ready to use it, okay? Okay guys, we're fixing to go on with it now. To this, I did let it boil. It's probably boiling for about 5 minutes or a little longer to get my onions good and soft. Now we're adding heavy cream, and this is a 1 pint thing, but I've already used some out of it, so I don't know exactly how much is left, but we're gonna use all of it. Guys, this is all kind of to taste. Like I said, I couldn't find like a copycat recipe, so we're just kind of winging it. I'm winging it. Okay, we're gonna let this boil a while, but to this we're gonna add our Biscayne Bay. As much as you want, guys, as much as you want. This is all to taste. I'm adding some Slap Your Mama. Now, I'm not adding a whole lot of Slap Your Mama because it does have red pepper. Now, I know we have garlic in there and onion in there, but we're still adding a little bit of garlic powder, onion powder, I mean, and a little bit of garlic powder, okay? And then to that, we're gonna, now we're gonna just let that boil a little while. Let it get soft. I'll come back, let you know about how long I boiled it. Let it get soft. Let it kind of cook down a little bit. That's what we're gonna let it do. Let it reduce a little bit. And we'll be back, guys. Okay, guys, I'm back. Now to that, I'm gonna add half a cup of this lasagna blend. Now, I know a lot of au gratin calls for like Parmesan or cheddar or whatever, but this one has mozzarella, provolone, Asiago. It does have some Parmesan Romano and Fontina. So we're just going to use it. It sounded good. So we're going to use a half a cup. Now you can add more cheese, guys. I don't, I'm not a cheese connoisseur, so to speak. So I'm just adding that in there, letting that cheese melt. And then we're going to see if it's as thick as I want it, because I want it a little thicker than this. So I think what I'm going to do is add some cornstarch. We're making basically an au gratin sauce, and I'm just making it up in a Cajun form of what I think. But that's all we can do. Just try what we think. Okay, now to this, we added our cheese. It looks really... I'll tell you what, I'm going to play it safe, and I'm going to add just a tiny bit of cornstarch slurry. Although it has thickened up. So I'm just adding a little bit of water to some cornstarch. And we're just going to add a couple of spoons. That's it. A couple spoons of it. Then we're going to add back in our shrimp. Guys, now I do not have any crab claws. They normally have about 3 crab claws on your plate of eggplant puree, but I wasn't fixing to buy. Well, we don't even have crab claws around here. We don't have a seafood house here, so I don't know. I don't even know if you're able to get crab claws in where I live. I don't know. But anyhow, but there's our sauce. Let me just taste it and see what I think. I can tell you right off, it's not quite as pink looking as their sauce. It's good though. It's not quite theirs, but it's good. But I'm gonna add, I'm gonna add just a little bit more of this Biscayne Bay, make it just a little bit pinker maybe. But it's good, guys, it's good. And it tastes like an au gratin sauce. Sure does. So, we're fixing to put it together. Now, I have seen, I seen a man, because like I said, I tried to find a copycat recipe and I couldn't, of Copeland's. But I do know that their sauce is a little pinker than this. And it may be they add Old Bay seasoning, the red Old Bay seasoning. And I did have some of that, but I know that kind of makes it hot. And I know that Wilder and Mo love noodles, so they're going to want to eat some of this. So let's put a plate together. I'm going to just let it, no, I'm going to turn it off. We'll turn it off. Let's put a plate together. And I'm going to make big plates because I'm going to take them over to Sonny's. And like I said, then we can give Mo and Wilder some off of our plate. So I'm making big old huge plates. I don't have the little bowl thing like they have. So I don't have that. But they, okay. When I watched, I thought I had found it. And it was just Copeland's doing a, just showing them putting theirs together. But anyhow, so we're going to put a little bit of sauce on here. And we're going to put an eggplant. Going to put sauce over the eggplant. I think their sauce was a little bit looser than mine, guys. Maybe I made it a little too thin. I mean, too thick, but that's okay. This is first time trying it. It's quite all right, right? That's right. Then we're going to end up with another eggplant up there. And we're going to cover that eggplant. Put our sauce around. It smells really good, guys. Yummy. Okay, guys, we're at Sonny's. We're going to try it. I want some of my eggplant with mine. I'm going to tear it apart. Very good. With the shrimp. I do think it needs a little bit of salt. You don't think it needs salt?
If you cook to me without some salt,
Perfect.
to me,
Oh, that's it doesn't taste exactly like theirs. Let's go to the bathroom.
if you cook to me without some salt, if you cook to me without some salt,
I'm gonna tell you something. Wilder is eating these shrimp up now. He
I'm
loves them.
gonna show them out in my film.
We'll be right back. We got to put him a shirt on. He wants y'all to see him eating. His shrimp is thumbs up. What about your noodles? Can they see you try your noodles? That ain't too big. Just get a little bit of it. You don't have to get it all.
I'm not doing like this.
You can't because I cut it up. There, some of it dropped off. Now eat it.
Some are finding off.
It's okay. Now tell 'em. Okay, guys, we got the thumbs up approval from Wilder. It is really good. Really good. Really good. So, now we've got us kind of an eggplant pirogue recipe. It doesn't, some of it don't taste exactly like that, but it's real close. Isn't it? Don't you think it's real close?
I've only ever eaten.
She doesn't eat it. She usually gets
I
Rita,
like
something
it.
Rita.
I really, really like it. Your eggplant pirogue, but I've only ever tasted yours every time we go, so it's hard to know.
It tastes pretty good to me, guys. Not exactly, but pretty good now. All right, love you.
That tastes really good with it.
It tastes. Oh wait a minute. Whoa!
I love you.